seconds. 10 seconds.
Whoa. Why is this not working? Hello? Hello? What the heck?
Okay. Yeah. Alright. Hello. Working. Thank you. Hi and welcome, guys. Sorry I had some audio trouble. My main broadcast microphone. I had to restart the computer just before we get underway here, and it's not that audio for this race. Not the worst possible thing. And we'll make it work, right? Because, yeah. We're at Mount Panorama here. On this beautiful looking afternoon, well, morning, 11 a.m.
Green light, go, go, go.
Alright, sorry, missed the start there, but as you can see, we have a couple drive-through penalties. Not sure what that's about. For Matthew Reed and Simon Bugie, but we have a full grid here today. Almost full grid, 27 cars at the moment, which is great for Mount Pan. So a bunch of guys whipping across up at the skyline. The leaders are doing. We got Larson in P1 at the moment. Sorry folks, I'll get the camera adjusted as soon as we can here. Oh, we got Leo Monroe out here tonight. Nice to see. Just checking on the back of the field. Looks like a few guys got into trouble on the mountain. Christopher Flores doing alright. Doesn't look like anyone's in too bad of shape. These drive-through penalties, though. Ah, crap, we could have... Simon ends up retiring to the pit lane. I'm not sure why. We could have cleared that penalty if he gave it a little bit of time. Oh, good call. Kerster's down the line here. 11th position right now. There's a Ferrari on his butt. Oh, wow, big accident on the hill. What is going on there? I'm not sure who that was involving. Helio. Kenneth Portis just survives that. We got more carnage up there. Dale Rodman, he's new to the league. Getting spun around here. Olsen, massive damage on that. So a lot of retirements already, or damage done. Well, the pitch must be suffering in that cockpit there. Must be having trouble with the car. Looking to be slow, letting some guys through. Back up here. Hutch chasing Larson down here. As you can see down below here, just working out the driver championship on screen action here. So Larson in second in the championship right now, behind Kerstetter, who's way down here in 9th position, getting a few positions. Him and Kenneth Portis maybe less battling each other and helping a little bit, trying to clear traffic and make a gap to the guys behind. Where shall we look? And board these guys for a little bit. Lex, the two Cardo guys going at it but changed positions. You can see down below, Danny is ahead in the championship, but letting his teammate in the Bentley go through. Nunez hoping to have a great result here after last week. Hey Nacho, what's going on, my friend? Thanks for joining. Yeah, as I was saying, Nunez had a disconnect last week at Silverstone, and he was on great pace for top 5, I believe. And he's down here. Down in the down under, 6th place at the moment, hopefully. Gonna have a clean race. He's got Liam Monroe, who we haven't seen in a little while, out here today. In his Ferrari. Gerstetter made the move. Sorry, I missed that. Just noticed a little too late. Yes, a definite death already. A few cars flipped one upside down, actually, that we'll definitely have a clip of eventually on social media. Or in the season highlight video. We'd like to do weekly highlight videos, but they're a lot of work, and I'm just trying to learn the workflow and get speedy at them. Again, for this season, I'm almost thinking it's going to be Ricardo. The two Cardo guys seem good. Unless there's a third I'm not thinking of. But they were switched positions, and yeah, Danny here and Ricardo both up here. Ricardo trying to regain some points in the championship, so his teammate here just Danny letting him through because he's got a bit better pace. Oh, we got another accident. The heck was that? 74 or something? 3 having a bit of it too, getting involved. Fletcher. A few guys getting tangled up in a lot of craziness. Jones is side by side with Valero going into turn 1. Lets Valero through. Gain that draft. Down the straight, got a bit of a line. Leah Brooks holding solid in 11th position here. A huge gap to him. Simon Beardry out of the pit lane and still running around. At this track, even if you get a drive-through, it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, the hill, the mountain. Mountain is definitely claiming the lives right now. But like I say, even if you get a drive-through, someone's gonna end up dying, and you're gonna still have a good shot at a good place in the end. So Hutch falling back a bit, a second. And Ricardo here gaining on Hutch. I guess in 2019 and 2020, the Bentley in real life was very good around Mount Panorama. I think 2019 they won the race. Is it the 12 hours of Bathurst? And they won that. Well, it's a very powerful, speedy car on this track. So Larson, at this point, gaining good points on Verstappen down in 8th. If Larson can finish this race, unlike last week in P1, he'll be getting a huge bump in points. He still won't be able to beat Kerstetter, but he will definitely be closing that gap. That's what I find interesting is Danny is now the lead Cardo guy, and he's in 3rd in the championship. but his teammate Ricardo is ahead of him at the moment on track. A little bit of team game there, trying to win the team championship. I will have this graphic below switching between driver championship and team. Eventually, things are coming together. Just take some time, and I'm realizing now we might have to change the way this graphic looks here. So things to come. A little bit hard to read at the moment. Alright, let's check out some action in the back. Enough of this. So we got Stack here leading this pack of a lot of cars. Oh, Anthony Jones, I clicked on you, my friend. Don't hit the wall. Whoa, that was nice to catch on stream, but he catches it. Stem having problems too, spinning out. Oh. Deirdre having another tough time at it. Parked on the side of the hill waiting for cars to go by. So, for Simon and Matt Reed, both getting drive-thrus and having some moments on the hill, they will be ended up just battling each other. And in the Northern Francorchamps racing team, there is a rivalry right there. And now it will be about who can finish ahead of each other, as that's all they would really be fighting for. As Jones, after that spin, now fighting some slower guys that were down the order from him. Fletcher was up a position, now he's back down. Osick and Valero teammates here, Sasha's Curb Racing, working together and trying to get up and catch the two cars ahead, but D-Stacked is a wily old opponent and someone not going to be able to be overtaken easily. We got a bit of battle of the admins starting to spice up here with Kenneth Portis, Calvin Wolf. Calvin Wolf behind. Looking to have great pace here, Jungle Fever Racing. Stetter still in 8th position. Samuel down here, 5th place in that Porsche, highest Porsche on the track at the moment. Clean air, not really worried, trying to hunt down the guys ahead, but you know, nothing to really worry about. Can gain on the guys ahead, great. If you can stay where you are, even better. So Kenneth getting a way better exit off the mountain than Calvin, because he's quite ahead on the straight. Calvin gaining some at the top speed of the Aston Martin. Valero back there. So even after Jones having that major spin save again in the grass before hitting the wall, he's you know, doing pretty well on those tires that are probably really hot. But as you watch them trying to make a move on Fletcher going down this corner, side by side braking, and Fletcher just letting him through. Probably the smart move. Now Olsen has P-Fender along him, but Floor's P-Fender going into the pit lane now? No. Just having trouble in the car, or I'm not sure what's happening there. Floor's just kind of goes right past him. In a kind of interesting place on track. Rodman struggling here. Maybe waiting for the pit window. So the 3 Bentleys in the lead at the moment. Still kind of within each other. Let's see, it's all about who has the best tire. Ability to keep those tires fresh and good. And what they do in the pit stop stage of the race. A lot of the top guys like just leaving staying out for as long as possible, which is, you know, makes sense, but when you're in a 3-horse race here, it's a little bit trickier to do that, because now you're kind of playing that game. You're not worried about the guys behind too far down, but you're worried about the guys directly behind you. This battle's gonna get spicier, maybe, as the race goes on. Kenneth's being a very consistent driver, and Calvin as well. A little bit more intense on the tires. Now, Floor's Fender are hunting down Olsen, Olsen I think just touched a wall in that descent. So Ricardo from Ricardo Racing School is getting so much closer to the back of Hutch in the last sector. We're kind of getting spread back out here. Flores for another move, maybe. Olsen's gonna hold it. Olsen's gonna think better of it. Nope, he just holds his line. Flores now is compromised, going down the start straight. P-Fender behind, P-Fender looking. Thinks better of it. And this little 3-way battle for 20th position continues for another lap. Fletcher right on the rear bumper here of Mondo. Amador, sorry. Not as close as maybe we anticipated. I got Rees actually having a great time right now. Seems to be doing well. Wolf still very far back. As I said, Ricardo here, very good for this last sector, first couple corners. But then Hutch seems to be able to pull ahead. Looks like Danny didn't have the best exit out of turn 1, and Samuel here is looking to score. Looking to get that position. Hopefully the stream quality's alright. I had a bit of a hard time. The computer is not liking everything I'm trying to do today.
Pit window is opening.
As you heard it there, pit window is now opened at the 40-minute mark. And now we'll see some action with that. Who's gonna be coming in? Most likely no one at the moment, because you really want to cut this in half with the track that we're on tonight. There we have Ballot Pitch heading into the pit lane. 52 of Danny and the AMG electing to pit now. Nice and early. Hosick dropped back a whole lot. And Portis looking very defensive going into turn 2. Calvin Wolf is looking to set some faster. Anthony Jones in the pit lane as well now. At Ferrari, we saw him have a spin. The tires maybe not feeling so great. Deciding to pit early now and change that. Oh, as well as Jan Stem in there. I think this is our closest battle on track. Right now, Larson's still leading this race. Wolf not looking as great through this sector. Alright. Doesn't look like much changed. Still watching these two battle it out. Now it will be who's going to be deciding to pit right now. Wolf decided to come in, as you guys obviously saw. I'm sorry, I'm a little delayed here, distracted trying to do some stuff. Where is Kerstetter at? Kind of on his own, no, getting onto Nunez's butt. Every lap or so, he's getting closer. Alright, there we go. I'm not sure where the stutteriness is coming from here. A bit disappointing, to be honest. Been using a broadcast software called Game Studios. I'm honestly not loving it. Keeps having updates and some weird trouble, and really doesn't do much extra. Oh, as I'm seeing on screen, I have a I forgot that expanded out when I was doing the graphics, so in time we'll adjust that. Give everything a little adjustment. We'll be good to go. As these guys just getting through a back marker. Verstappen in that nice black, purple, and orange. Sorry about that. Headset died. I guess using the microphone doesn't use the battery. Well, this is gonna look really bad for a second. Sorry about that. A very interesting battle here. Oh, that always happens. Alright, Verstappen looking for that move. Looking to make it. I got 53 back in the pits, so what happened to him? 53 having some trouble. Oh, 53 is Rodman, sorry. 52 is who I was thinking about. Stack still having pitted. A bunch of these guys. Top 11 have not pitted yet. Waiting till the last minute. 30 minutes to go here. As we go back to Verstappen and Nunez side by side going into turn 2. Still side by side. Verstappen having the inside line. Will he get to drive up the hill? He does. He gets that move made. For now, coming into the braking zone up the hill more. Seems to have got the position done. So well done for Verstappen, upping